Hello and welcome to Rose Play, Season 13, Episode 25. As always, we're your hosts, Ori Moonrose and Saul Wildfire. So she's back, and she's kind of on and off due to job and other necessities. Last time we continued to do the Storm Coast. What you missed was pretty much the Storm Coast. There's like no enemies in this area. There is a door that's locked that doesn't unlock to a main mission, I found out. And all I got left is to go to the camp and see if it unlocks any more rifts that are going to probably screw me since all of them are level 12. So let's back and we get to have some conversations with people again. This is gonna be a boring day.
We're gonna have conversations in the shower.
I see this. That's nice that it's raining. Whee!
Oh.
Yeah, I broke the horse twice yesterday. So he ran me into a river. I was like, you did.
You could be singing that song rolling down the river.
rolling, rolling, rolling down the river. Thanks, horse. Oh, okay. Alright. Oh, that was actually fast. Not even a minute in and I already got the camp. I was late expecting a few minutes. Of news, sir. Huh. Looks like I did absolutely nothing. We're done. That was, perfect. Alright, so we're gonna go back to Haven. The other rifts, which will horribly lose because I suck. Doesn't help. See, in RPGs, I tend to gain levels until I can beat stuff. You can't gain levels if they're gaining them with you. But the more levels I do gain, I think I do become stronger than them. Because I'm able to have weapons and choose skill trees. As well, the only thing that increases with them is their levels. And, well, probably attack or defense or... You know, bear's obviously going to go up and attack. I'm not going to sit there and be like, I'm going to stay the same old bear. I'm just going to go home and eat me some Goldilocks. Alright, so we'll talk to everybody. Hopefully nobody has anything new to say. Knowing we're screwed.
Yes?
Tell me about yourself.
I have some more questions.
Why am I not surprised?
Let's see if she wants to talk about her brother yet.
Tell me about your brother.
I would prefer not
Oh my
to
gosh,
speak
she's
of
just
Anthony.
never gonna talk about
She
it.
will. You got to start pretty much getting into her pants. I mean, not literally.
That's messed up. You start getting into her pants. Tell me about your brother.
I know, right? I'm gonna make sweet love to you. Bought him. I mean, basically, you just start flirting with her, and she starts trusting you enough, and that's when she tells you. Well, we already know how Varrick's gonna go.
Need something?
I've got questions about so-and-so. I've got questions about this. I've got answers for you. They might embellish them.
That's a pretty
And then
common
absolutely.
reaction. Go ahead.
Carry on.
I don't even know why they allow it.
Can I ask you something, Varrick?
You want to talk about me? I'm flattered.
Apparently, you want to talk about you, and that's it.
Extravagant lies.
Yeah.
Thanks, Varrick.
No problem.
I did slightly, finally flirt with Josephine last episode.
I want to know more about Red Lyrium.
It wasn't too much.
What I can.
She basically
I think that's
asked
enough on
me,
Red Lyrium.
how I felt here all alone and out of place, and I said, I don't feel too alone with you. I think she was as dense as I was, though. But I don't think it got anywhere. But,
Right
yeah,
now,
Probably not. She probably just took it as you're being nice.
probably.
Hello.
Goodbye.
We'll talk later.
I love it. Hello. Goodbye. Alright, let's see what Liliana, if anything. Okay, so I might not have accomplished anything important enough to get a new conversation out with them. Which is nice, because that means we'll at least be able to move on to the next area.
I'll be with you. I'm listening.
Let's talk about you.
Me?
I want to talk about me. I forget how that song goes.
Bards tell tales. I bet you tell some good ones.
Oh!
There are plenty of tales in the library. Perhaps you should look for them there.
What did you do before you worked for the Divine?
I was a bard, an Orlesian spy for many
This
years.
is a nice
For a time, I
top-down
also
view.
served a small cloister in
Yep.
Lothering. After the Blight, the Divine called on me to oversee her
Black
personal
too.
network.
I'd like to be a bard. I am a bard, technically.
Can you teach me to be a bard?
Being a bard is so much more than being a spy. It involves a keen understanding of politics, the ebb and flow of influence, the great game. The Bards is an intricate dance where a smile can be sharper than any
You know, I
dagger.
want to see both
The
of
best way
them,
to
but this
learn
is just
is to immerse
ridiculous
yourself
that
in
it got this
Perhaps
close.
when this is all over,
There we...
I'll
Well,
teach you.
that's not much better, but...
I should leave you to your work.
We can always talk later.
Fuck.
Yes?
At least she's got something to say.
You seem to know a great many people.
I have made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's unavoidable.
You have a history with the warden who ended the Blight, don't you?
I count him among my closest friends. I still write to him for advice when I can.
Which would be the dwarf
I've
I
been
had
writing
in Dragon
letters
Age
in some
1.
time.
I think he was a
Don't
warrior.
worry about it. He can take care of himself.
They say you spent some time in Lothering. Did you know the champion?
We spoke a few times. I seldom left the Chantry, and we never became more than casual acquaintances.
Yeah, because they didn't give me a love interest.
Bethany in particular. She would spend time in meditation at the Chantry, and she seemed to like my stories. The other one, the young man, he was a little surly. I did encounter the champion again later in Kirkwall. Those were terrible times.
Why were they
Was this when
terrible?
the Chantry was destroyed?
No, that happened later.
Yeah, sure,
But
this
even
one.
then, the news coming out of Kirkwall was disheartening. There were some in Valrailleux who wanted the Divine to declare an exalted march on Kirkwall. Justina sent me there to see if that could be avoided, to gather evidence to calm those agitating for war. I guess it didn't matter in the end.
Oh,
We can continue this conversation later.
You know where I am.
yeah, you don't seem to move.
Did you need
Great
something?
Spy Master. Did I do well
You seem to
connected?
know a great many people.
Oh, yeah, I did.
I've made friends, and on occasion enemies. It's
Right,
unavoidable.
because that Josephine.
You seem to know Josephine quite well.
I met her a long time ago, but we didn't become good friends until years later. After the Blight, in fact. I'd just returned to Varrick.
After the Blight,
She welcomed me back by
that's what
throwing
they
a
call
diplomatic ball.
Cassandra when she
She
doesn't
was
have
the
riffs.
Antivan ambassador at the time, you see. The ball was... alright. Too many politicians. At midnight, Josie and I left to find a real party. We've been friends ever since.
Yeah, even I'm curious about a real party.
What do you consider a real party?
It's not a real party until someone's small clothes are pinned to a chantry board. And that's all I'm saying about it.
Wow, I would have actually liked to have seen that
You
party.
know where I am. Yes?
Any update?
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the moment.
Any updates?
Anything I should know?
I've nothing to report at the
I'd
moment.
love it if you did it a third time. She's like, there's no
I'll leave you to your
f***ing
work.
updates. Go away. Alright, well, at least Liliana had something new to say.
I will keep the peace while you and the others appeal to the Chantry in Valroyaux.
This is a nice way to
Better
talk.
ready yourself for the blame. You will be rightly assigned.
That's just how you like to have a conversation with somebody.
Right up close.
Right up
Right,
close,
other side.
but like, yeah, but like right over here where they have to actually twist their neck until they snap it.
One man gains,
The
another
apothecary Adon will have more potions for the injured as soon as...
Sigrid says it will cost at least 10.
Hey, deep stock,
Not sure
claw,
why you would want
crap.
Hello? Can I help you with something?
Maybe. Oh, I already did those.
I'll speak with you later.
I'll speak to you never.
What may I do for you?
Goodbye!
What do the people make of us?
Despite our fame, we're low on steadfast allies. We must aim for more.
Nothing
Let's
new.
speak later.
Goodbye.
Alright, let's go ahead and unlock another area. See how badly I can get screwed there. More than likely. I'm still towering over, like, everybody. Okay, this is our main mission where we actually got a head. But not yet. What else can we do?
There's
Unlock
nothing to
that.
do, fairness. We simply can't accommodate them if they bring that many servants.
Right, which we
I will
did.
speak to the Duchess.
Care about
She can be
coins.
reasoned with.
Help the
after her fashion.
hinterlands. Ah, rescue soldiers missing in Ferelden. That's nice. So, let's see. Other soldiers volunteer purge. We can send my people. Contact Liliana. She can send out search parties. Yeah. Liliana seems to be the best. Smaller parties, less snow. I have no idea if there's anything important here. But, if we're going to venture forth into wherever the heck we're going. Well, considering it took us 22 episodes to get out of the hinterlands and only like 2 episodes to get done with the Storm Coast, that could be a good thing. Maybe it won't be like 300 episodes. Maybe just 150. But if I remember correctly, this place is of the dead. So when you step into the marsh, enemies keep rising. Could be bad with infinite levels. I don't know. You know, I've been trying to flirt with the dwarf, just because I said I was going to flirt with everything. But so far, they've not given me the choice to flirt with the dwarf, so I might be too towering and scary for her.
Probably.
I mean, that's like a 9-foot person talking to a 2-foot person. Look at that!
Thank you for coming. Maybe you can solve this mess.
Hey,
Our missing patrols are being held hostage by Avar,
Yeah, that's upsetting.
barbarians from the mountains.
What are they doing in a bog?
That's the thing. Their leader, he wants them to fight you, because you're the Herald of Andraste.
Up to his belly button? Ish.
Yeah, or the crotch. Why? Why does
What do
somebody
they
want
have
to fight
against
me?
Andraste?
Well, the Avar think there are gods in nature, as in
Ah.
the sky has a god and the forest.
She either needs a
The
step
Avar say
stool or
you're
he needs a
claiming to be
stretch a
sent by
neck.
one, and they'll challenge the will of your god with their own.
Get her a
Their
stepladder.
leader's just a boastful
So
little
I
prick who
still
wants to brag he
say
killed
they're
you.
screwed in bed.
Should I autograph something for him before he tries to behead me?
They think readings for the weak. You know, scholars, lowlanders, or legion peasants.
That
Getting
would
to
be
our troops
weird
won't
if
be
they
easy.
did,
You'll have
because
to
like
fight
you
your
would
way
be
through
looking way
undead.
down there.
Wait.
Well, I guess on the positive side,
Swedish, and
and I'm not going to say much about it, but I guess on the positive side, she doesn't have to get on her knees.
Do anything.
It doesn't matter. I'm not letting the Avar butcher the Inquisition.
So we're already on our knees to pray
I
anyway.
appreciate it. The Avar are holed up in the castle on the other side of the fallow mire. Make her willing, the Inquisition's people are still alive.
He does. I seem to notice most of the women that do combat tend to have,
Every time they kill someone, they get a breach.
Oh, is that all there is? Wow, this isn't much. There's 2 fades. So we're going to go ahead and do the Unclaimed Camp first. Close to the area in question.
Yeah.
I get on a horse, but it seems like there's a lot of buildings that I can probably raid.
Push the horse in there.
No, it does give me a good idea, though. Nope. I was gonna try. I can't wait to gain another Inquisition level so I can get 150 experience for each of these books. That'll help tremendously. Yeah, I couldn't even say that correctly.
Tremendously.
Yes. With experience and whatnot, you know? But that's what we need right now, more than anything. Oh good, corpses, and they're level 12. This is even better.
It's not going up.
No, I mean, they are corpses. I mean, can't imagine they, at least least they're giving off 43 experience. Or 23 experience. He might not be ready for this area. If we're fighting level 12 enemies. But, I mean, as long as I'm doing okay, I might as well continue to do it.
Yeah, just until you do end up not being able to.
There must be more for
Yeah.
You don't want to leave it behind if you actually could do it.
Exactly. And 23 experience, although it's not much, equals up to a lot in the end. And that could help us take down other things in the future.
Exactly.
And right now, again, I could really use the levels, so... Maybe the items, too. The items might be really good here. Ah! I kinda don't want to go down that way without a... What, is there just no horse here? Maybe because I'm on a weird land. No! I can't even call the horse.
Weird.
Maybe because we're already at a place of undead?
Careful. Disturbing the water draws them out.
Yeah, this could screw us. Well, at least they're going after Cassandra, so that's a plus. I don't know, I think just because they're the undead, they aren't doing too well.
Yeah. Varrick died like a way.
Yeah, I was gonna say, that's not even, backplay. We're gonna put a shield on her. I can almost guarantee, since this is level 12, we don't stand a good chance against the Rift.
Yeah. Ola seems to be really surviving over there.
Yeah, like, he's, like, super great. Like, so super great that somehow he just survived everything. I think we're gonna run. I think we're gonna have to call this a fail for now.
I think it was because everyone, like, was there, so they weren't even paying attention to him. I don't think he was being hit.
Probably.
They're just like, let's just kill the dwarf first. We don't like him.
Nobody ever likes the dwarf.
They always pick on him first.
They do. Alright, so obviously they're still in the water, so that's super great. Oh good, they just keep popping up. Now it's done. We cannot take down the squad to even get to the camp right now.
Yeah.
I will have to save this area until we actually get to level 12.
Probably gonna have to grind level 2.
We're just gonna go on to the next part of the game, because that's all that's left. Oh. Hey look! I'm the worthless one. Going back to Hay. Didn't accomplish anything. So I really don't feel a need for us to talk to anybody. So we will unlock whatever's next, the Val Royale. Continue the main story for about 5 minutes. Why not? Fine. I will just have to remember that we have to come back there when we hit 12. I mean, at least we didn't do too bad against the enemies when there weren't that many.
Yeah.
Of course, now it's got to load. Alright, so I guess we will go...
All
and continue into the next story, which I do believe we do actually unlock a character this time. You're wrong again.
Walk in peace. Too many wounded.
I swore somebody just said I was too dinky. Like, I'm 7 foot tall, probably. I'm not dinky.
No, they said walk in peace.
Oh, wow.
I saw the other thing up there.
Wow, I'm a mean little sorry. Alright, so the only thing left is to move into the next actual main quest. Is address the Chantry in Val Royale. Recommend level 4 to 7. I think we're pretty good on that one.
Yeah, keep up with what you can actually do.
Having the Herald address the clerics is not a terrible idea.
You can't be serious.
Mother Giselle isn't wrong. At the moment, the Chantry's only strength is that they are united in opinion.
And we should ignore the danger to the Herald.
Yes.
Let's ask him.
This may not actually help. I'm a Quinari here, guys.
I'm more concerned this won't actually solve any problems.
I agree. It just lends credence to the idea that we should care what the Chantry says.
I will go with him. Mother Giselle said she could provide us names. Use them.
But why? This is nothing but a...
What choice do we have, Liliana? Right now, we can't approach anyone for help with the breach. Use what influence we have to...
You're in the room with you!
Once they are ready, we will see this through.
Not enough when you're talking about somebody when they're in the room. It's even worse when you're talking about yourself while you're in the room.
Yeah.
Alright, well, woohoo, we actually get to continue the main story. So I guess my main goal is to always be one level higher than the end level. Probably a safe bet for Nightmare.
Yeah.
So if it says 8 to 12, I will be level 13. That is going to be, as you put it, a lot of grinding. I mean, I guess I just go back to the swamp and kill what I can and run away.
The bears.
Or the bears.
Get on the bears.
But no, I mean, I run into the swamp, I kill some enemies, so they start killing me, I run away, heal, come back, repeat, rinse. So I might have at least unlocked a good area to gain levels, if and when the time comes. But we're about at the end of the episode, so I don't know how much more we're going to get done. I mean, technically, I guess we accomplished a lot and nothing at the same time. If my staff is made out of half corkwood, I think it's time to get a better staff.
Yeah. Don't look in too good of a shape.
Yeah, I'd run from you too.
Just a guess, Seeker, but I think they all know who we are.
Yes, Varrick. I'm pretty sure they saw a demon walk in.
My Lord Herald.
Actually, we might get 2 characters out of this.
What have you found?
The Chantry mothers await you, but so do a great many Templars.
There are Templars here?
People seem to think the Templars will protect them from the Inquisition. They're gathering on the other side of the market. I think that's where the Templars intend to meet you.
Only one thing to do, then.
I like the outfit I put on Varrick, though. I gave him a new outfit, and it turned him in blue. I kind of like it.
They
look
wish
at that.
To protect the
Kinda
people
cool.
from us?
Nice.
Oh.
You think
Hi.
the orders...
Return to Haven. Someone will need to inform them if we are delayed.
As you say, my lady.
Am I supposed to be talking to one of you guys? Because I'm massively confused. Alright, so I know I have to address the clerics. There's multiple levels, but I can't... Ah, there we go. Experience for this.
Might as well read them all.
Oh, heck yeah, even though I'm not paying any darn attention to them.
Yeah, 100.
Yeah. And that's only because I increased my experience of stuff like this. Not much, but it's something. I actually just gained a level doing this crap. I don't want that.
Not open today. Not until this fast is over, at least.
Aww. But. Screw you.
You'll forgive if events are a little too flustered for commerce. Nothing personal, Inquisition.
Oh, I find complete and utter distaste for what you've done. Alright. So, I know where we need to go. Ooh, a plaque. Well, I'll read that first.
There's more plaques up there, isn't there?
Yes, there is. Yeah, this is a nice 100 free experience. I could almost gain a level from this alone. Okay. We're not going to go too much further, though. I know there's plaques around it, but also where we need to go is over there. And trying to... Can I not read this one?
On the other side.
Oh, okay. That's super nice. Over here, then.
Really? Another plaque.
Oh, okay.
It's everywhere.
It is. Plaques and plagues and all this good stuff. Alright, we're just gonna leave it here before I get into, like, a massive let's read everything. We can do that next episode. We can just, like, gain a level from... Gain a level. Oh, I fought a bunch of demons. How'd you gain a level? I did some mini quests. How did you gain a level? I went to town. A little bit of experience, which helps us. So, next episode, we'll come back, try to explore most of the town other than that area, and then probably continue on and see what that area has in store with us. So, we'll leave it there and come back for town hunting next time. And remember, keep gaming, never give up. And if a bunch of plaques start showing up, just gain some levels. Why not?